who follow Jumedi on various social media platforms.
Asempa FM.
The Asemo Awudie atopono so no 2022 or May akohoma bosika potokasem your friend of budget or May photo samfo edi akwakoto Ghana mrashe bibafo anim se yemobo ho na se omujitu a aban no edi adi dwuma aban no edi abu oman no ewo afia eda yanim eno ho asem ne yeken na obi enura meje mre itie Honorable Finance Minister Yura Ken Oforiatta emra okọ mrashe bedwemu a or presented this budget bitie ne speech ni bi.
Okay.
Masans wajibre edimeni ahwehwe the full budget in Mukakra. In Kanye, but
over 300 and something pages.
Yeah, Emukase dodo na de metimi de mani ahwem. Na obi wo hwe ensem we was our budget ni mu. Ene nhyehyeye a aban aye ne wo mu a semrahye bedwafo ema ho kwan a ode bedi dwuma. Minua areho na asefem. Me ba wiase a mani fi ya me hu akenkan.
Asempa FM.
Me started say meetie budget presentations and I me hwehwe budget mu no. Me nyahu budget a nhyehyeye bone ewo mu chen 2022 budget we da. Me nyahu budget a etimoden hyehyeye atutubotom nhyehyeye nyansa krono nhyehyeye ewo mu chen budget we. Me hu budget a edi afochire eni abenidie beto o manfo so say budget we da. This is the worst budget I have seen in my life, and I say so with all seriousness. And unti media mene honorable atofo se ne empenyufo bi o makasa ba budget we adwen say this budget a Awudie budget. It is a killer budget. Aban no de bedi omanfo wu. Aban no de ba beto to omanfo butum. No de ahokyira ye hu bi da ba beto yen so. We a Awudie budget. Na statisa me kire nsem ni mu a minim se wo mu tie yen no. Dodo na obope no kre ene me be ya adwen se a Awudie budget. Na de awuofo no so no, we will see them and know them for who they are. Enya atem didie. Enya ntietie mu. So, oh no, I've not said you did that. And somewhere what budget, the facts, and then no, because we'll be no crave way about it. Na se we NDC ni se we MPP ni se we CPP ni simple ni party. Some na ye kano efa wo hu bi. Efa wa sitina mu bi. Efa wa dwuma hu bi. Efa wo botom hu bi. And so baby aye dro ni empempon so was obi biara de ne party sem no to nchen. Na ye hwe nsem no nukrem e wo kwan a ebeboa yankasa yasetirem na aboa wo man no obi zo ti ase. And it is within that context and I may yes analysis way. Obi di enti na me say budget we ye Awudie budget. Awudie budget because eto a aban ahyehyɛ ne budget ni mu sɛ opese ode beto Ghana for so no me hu bi mpanyin nsɛm da to a no wahye na dia ahokyere kese ne beba hwɛ 2021 aban hyehyɛ sɛ to a obegye free Ghana for ho no ohwɛ ni mi sɛ ne nsa bɛka 55 billion Ghana cedis. That was tax revenue projection for 2021. Until was said by September 2021 dear. So 4 months to December, by September dear. Now out of 55 billion, wajijimu be 51 billion cedis. In print omotumia jijimu 47 billion cedis. Now last year yao almost say almost Ghana for Breno. No almost say taxes are Ghana for ye be 55 billion. In only 12 months, 2022 yi almost taxes are mobile free on kwa ubi unim do 80 billion Ghana cedis. Nature say in only 12 months no abaya was say ye wa ho kire ne ahu ye hia mu a 2021 ojeje taxes worth also ojeje taxes worth 55 billion from us no wetimi agimu 47 billion. It say also o maso de akọ 80 billion, an increase of 25 billion in projected tax revenue.
But that should be good news. And
that is not good news.
Say
abine
fa revenue say
abine fa kwan paso na dia jeje to na ene kaboni bi anim. If we are promoting production na amanfo sika ba yensem ye income say kosoro and abine say wo je kakra say kaboni bi anim. But we there a die account mu kakra no ye sika kakra ya sam ye nimfi fre da ye bank account mu de da ye momo account mu de hye ye botom no aban ne se wo di aye adwuma sa wo fa nya adwuma se wo nya so mfa so se wo fa nya so mfa so oba ba be
on Asempa FM.
One of the chunk of the 25 billion is coming from and the money ye Awudie budget no na obi ansa pra na me cheche taxes ni mu no ye mu nkompo enhwe ye chikakra medical kasa nkomo it should be about facts. O say ketrema empro asembia oye amanyoni na wo petumi afiri omanfo ho wo be ka kire won say ye bohye say ye den na omanfo begina so de ato abama wo no ebe ye apam beto wo ni omanfo ni ntem obroni si social contract and it is a wunya tumi na wo di tumi no eye sa nyema no wo di bohye so na aboa ma hoto na wo hye won bo no o ma ye den o mahu amamuo no MPP for war position led by Omampenya Bedi Chire and Nayewi, Dr. Bawumia. Obamufie ha Joy FM. Ebe catch Ghana for Wina say Ghana etwa yetuano edoso dodo. Or say taxes were hurting the economy and households. And unti Omanpenyi Mahama ne NDC aban ekum Ghana for we are not sensitive to their plight. And to omo ba betete taxes so. Na no aboa ma ankrankran nyuma atinya produce more. And no call for the famous statement of we will move Ghana from taxation to production. Dr. Bawumia kind as a children. So omo alternative or omo de beto Ghana for any ne say ye de omo to abama ya ye ba betete to so. Ama mo ho ahenha mo ye mfa to bebre megu musu bukom. In fact, Dr. Bawumia sometime in on 2nd December 2015 the Twitter handle ebi nikita me hey Secretary Mampro okay say NDC has resorted, I'm quoting his tweet on his Twitter handle, NDC has resorted to increasing taxes under the economic difficulties they created. An MPP government would do differently. So, and just me can't say to Bawumia so. Or the NDC for the taxes to Ghana for so no more they would do differently. In fact, and the current minister for communication, I mean, I friend of Honorable Oslo Usuna, and they will say Ghana near Utimi sending mobile money 100 Ghana cedis. There was a tax. No, I said more on Saturday, 9th January 2016 at Class FM for report to Yeni. I said my 18-year-old son can run Ghana if. What kind of story now? I say amamuo nyina ne say aban bebo bosia. Na buying the to Ghana for so and then about where the 18 years crabit my Ghana man penye bo my na ye. So they gave Ghanaians an expectation say under us no eto be den ebeba form. Obi omo buy ampa. A few taxes according to omo document and hu. They claim 9 taxes. Let's grant them that. Na President Mahama buying the abano. Omo ebi edi free ho. Financial sector tax, service tax, and the keka ho. Now obi sa na Ghana fo nim se aban we no. Sebi o ma fa Lucifer suban ni bi. O de ne nsa nifa e ma wade no. No de ne nsa bankum ye den eje. Na wo je so a oje 10 times the order is any for them out. After those cosmetic tax scrapping of taxes, no, almost first time. And a special petroleum tax. President Mahama de ba ya omoka say a nuisance tax won here. Na omoba omo be ye free ho. Na sa tax no e was ended 2017. Omo extending beyond 2017. And then put there omo ye 46 pesos fixed tax. E wo diesel, ni petrol, ni fuel products, special petroleum tax. So no be a new tax introduction. Because President Mahama special petroleum tax would have ended in 2017. But he said here, not only have they extended it, almost that's why a fix is no longer 15%, yeah, a fixed amount, which is 46 pesos. And a VAT, 5%. Because and can VAT bad no, not get fund component of 2.5%, and a national health insurance levy component of 2.5%, no. Consumers Ghana for nitua. The businessman no oton nyeme nyina wi a sa 5% no a input no ote ne back into ono ntua but say aban na ye straight taxes NHIL no ye straight taxes just businessman is utua abran nsanka tax ni bi so it lead to a 5% increase in VAT and also omo de buy omo first time Abaya or share was said or Baba be move Ghana from taxation to production. A free one, Enna Omokofa luxury vehicle tax buy. The boo a driver for the Ghana for kum. Omu communication service tax omu to move 50% and also bekai.
Luxury one was later withdrawn.
Yes, yeah. But omo de buy Emma Ghana for tu and also the amuchere by Ghana for so. Omu free wo communication service tax omu to move 50%. And omokofa VAT flat rate of 3%. So yeah, then at the buy. Next is Obi. And on so nancheno special import levy 2%. And also there was ended 2017. And on why extended bisine. On import the special import 2% into new tax. And omu 5% national fiscal stabilization levy. And also so now was ended 2017 and also my extended ABC. And the taxes in Kwa almost first time on the buy national fiscal levy of 5% 1, special import levy of 2% 2, VAT you 5% 3, VAT flat rate of 3% on the buy 4, luxury vehicle tax 5, communication service tax 6, and the taxes for their first time. Last year in Kwa 2021 in Kwa COVID-19 aba yenim se ama nipa adwuma akofo a abaya woti mabia etete nyema so se ne manfo ho behin han wo kakra na businesses enya relief na omatimi they are bounce back. What countries bebre wa governments are doing a lot to support the private sector and businesses no yenkwa ya ben Dr. Bawumia ben say almost so the taxes poly base in Sia Babe to Ghana for so. Obitiemi yo. And aside taxes bear and so amabobo so modeba first time no. 2021 yunkwa almost a 1% COVID levy. Almost the two national health insurance levy so. So from 2.5% to 3.5% national health insurance levy. And no Ghana niya what adie bia rutua. Omu wie no almost also the COVID levy of 1%. To get fund so increasing from 2.5% to 3.5%. And also Ghana ni bia wukodwomu a wuto nsuo to den utua. Omu in 2021 ya o. Almost also the 20 pesos energy sector recovery levy aba. On every liter of diesel and petrol 20 pesos. And the gallon ba could be at times 4.5. About 90 pesos getting to 1 cedi. Obi utieme. Omuye and almost also the 18 pesos energy sector levy. And they are to every kilogram of LPG. Obi yes. Into LPG sono energy sector levy abaso. Omuye no. Almost also at the baller tax sanitation levy 10 pesos on every liter of diesel and petrol. Into diesel and petrol Energy sector levy 20 pesos on every liter. Boiler tax 10 pesos. Energy sector levy here 20 pesos on every liter. Boiler tax 10 pesos on every liter. LPG 18 pesos on every kilogram of LPG. Plus COVID levy I had to NHI so they get funds. I don't quite 5. Omuri ya no more the financial sector recovery levy of 5% by on banks.
On their profit.
Yes, which of course banks will transfer to the ordinary customer. Because bank, you know, where they are customers no mobile share. And they are also so 6 taxes all in 2021. A buying our share was say, or no baby taxes a free one my one toy. Tell me you, medical card your boy in the first time, my card your mind in 2021. But 2021, then I know petrol ni diesel like ye juma. Ne woko sora e ka bibiara ne ma man mu ye den no fuel taxes afi existing fuel taxes best 5 ni nyina ban na tum boom afi wengwa se bi mpanyifo kras fiti prekope etwi wusia se mujaba ti sika be nko na wo pe in 1 year. Look at all these 6 taxes in addition to the taxes you had brought already. Then fuel boss margin at the fuel so ya 200% from 3 pesos to 9 pesos. Fuel market margin from 3 pesos to 5 pesos 67%. Road fund levy from 41 pesos to 46 pesos on every liter of diesel and petrol. UFFP boss primary distribution margin Minina abana to boom maybe 164%, maybe 200% on fuel taxes. And tia fuel on petrol cost by 10 Ghana cedis. Obi utieme. Because you started January with a gallon of diesel and petrol selling at 22 Ghana cedis. In Prempria do 31.5 Ghana cedis. Almost 10 Ghana cedis increments in just 11 months. Ebisi Ghana bako semuda. Ama omani mwa ye diagana for bre dollar no kwa de minyanye den ema we taxes once na making. Now we ba be kind budget for 2022. A Ghana for bi no mu hwe ni mu se o ba betete nyema so ama ye hwan ye han ye kakra. Obi tie dia aban ne dia be. Wo ye MPP ni a na wo ye NDC ni a tie bi. Na wo se we ye ya etojewa. Omampenyi Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Bawumia say omo the tax be ba. Your friend of digital tax. Maybe I'm a friend of Bawumia tax. Because Bawumia is the apostle of the digitalization agenda of this government.
Now, I mean, be straight, on the fuel price difference. You know? Now, say 10 Ghana cedis more.
Almost 10 Ghana cedis. It's 9 point something.
That's per gallon.
Per gallon.
Okay.
Yes, per gallon. Because as of January, you know.
1.95
now 1.95 no multiplied by 4.5. You understand? Because 4.5 now 1 gallon. Yeah. Now Obi Abine say or the digital tax Bawumia tax. Now see what is Dr. Bawumia be ma speech be about digitalization. Ya di iwe aba ya di ituza fe ya di iwe. Sa na Dr. Bawumia ya na adwen say ye sika wo ye mumu so where your bank account mu share you butu and on buy no de ba be pay atutu ye butu me because this is sika no o me dia mani nyina asa tie wo say o mo twe ye muja no mukum ye preko enti say we ye mobile money bia say wo send sika ma wo bia abai ne say obeji sika ni mu 1.75%. Obi tie me you already no wo send sika through mobile money telecommunication agencies know the value chain in an Joe fee of 1%. And we send 1,000 cedis we bet you a fee of 1%, which is 10 cedis. It's what man penya Akufo-Addo say telco so no cry na omo ade na omo de na omo je 1%, but no de obeje almost double, obeje 1.75. The value chain in a fee of 1%, but no de obeje 1.75. Next year we try 10 cedis ni wi Dr. Bawumia Joe Bawumia tax of 17 cedis, 50 pesos on every 1,000 cedis. It is a 10,000 cedis Bawumia Joe 17, you can say 175 Ghana cedis. That is 1.75 million sikadadano for 10,000. That is Bawumia tax ye diabetu momoso.
E-levy.
It is called digital tax. It is called Bawumia tax. The Ghana
Who said that?
I am telling you that. That is how I understand it. Because I know and I impose
Parliament, the House of Records, a e-levy.
It's a high parliament. High parliament.
But you are quoting from a parliament.
I'm not quoting from a parliament. I'm telling you what the tax is. Because that who is the champion? MPP for me to say all their digital initiatives. Or no, Enya Dr. Bawumia. Near the e-levy aba a white taxa. Bawumia taxa. Obi. And no nancheno, abayne say, Unya kase, ube transfer sika through your bank account to anybody. Wa usika na da account to mu a wo transfer ama obi. Udibia. Udwetire ne kita o. Wo say wo supplier bia o ma wonyema wukuma se won kan. O to ade wo ne ho. Enne se na krono ne insecurity robbery adri. Inti o ye ne bank transfer unko yisika ni kita adanya aja Dr. Bawumia krasi ye cashless society anameboa yenti the use of money so inti o transfer sika no de ama wo supplier enya adwuma wa ye nya so fa so wo dwetire aban ne say wajimu 1.75 inti say wo ye a transfer of 1 million Ghana cedis ye wo dwetire na wo didi wudwa say wo de kwa amanone say wo de kwa Ghana aban ne say wajimu 17,500 cedis, 175 million on 1 million Ghana. So, 10 million the obeje. Or more transacted business in big figures. Or any business crown a wode ye what or dying ukwa kutuyaka.
Asempa FM.
Are you getting me? Unya transfer says you can buy nese maje. O pesa wicho obisika. Ebia o mame yare. O papa yare e wo se utua unu bi school fees wo si o me ye bank transfer ana me ye mumu sika wo be send bi aba na se maje 1.75.
Now all those details were not in the budget.
But that is what it means, because what they wrote in the budget is English. They said all electronic transactions, including Momo transactions,
Momo transfers, bank transfers.
Bank transfers in HS. I don't know me chiri mu no.
No, I said the specific transfers are
no. They have even issued FAQs. What they have frequently asked questions and answers are or much say bank transfers. The only bank transfer and can where you say why would this fee one bank acquire another bank, but the account is yours. Any other bank transfer, why would sika? So look at those who build houses, who sell houses, or more so fanyema. Obi wo ha ni betro di you might be 500,000 cedis. Or soma e the money supplier or China na ye dia your container dia mano. Yes unya ye bank transfer na yajimu 1.75 on your capital, not profit. Because taxes there nka ye impose on incomes on revenue, on profits. But say ye sika ekitame de ye shemi bottom no for just transferring it oje 1.75 no. Me who be da. It is the most absurd, the most draconian, the most wicked tax measure I've ever heard of. Now, as someone at the Baba Ghana, no be a nyansem ketua. Dear who cry woman say, or so you see a free be inward remittances. And no me friend of boga tax. The boga tax ni train and say, Ghana ni awo amanone. Amanone no outside Ghana into Togo ni Liberia nyina ka ho. Say wo UK. Say wo US baby awo bia brochire for mutie dwumadi pa muntie miye o mampanya kufu ado say wo ma me yare o papa yare na wo disike be fie se yemfa nto aduroma na obeje 1.75 o say unue bia na wo faase bia na wo baby school fees o send sika ifra ma no na eba obeje sika no so 1.75%. O say wo wakoye adwuma miensa wo abrochire wo da 4 hours. What sika no say wo baba be si 3 bedroom bi wo Ghana na wo send abusuanfo sika se yemfa nkoto cement na nyema mawo a enyema wo de be ye de beto ama wo ni nyina no beje wo tax o be wonya sending sika no say wonya ye MoneyGram ana Western Union pe no waje 1.75. Enti say the oma taxi Ghana for say boga for so ye taxi omo. I say what been paying them that obi. Anything obi anything even a sorry po churches should listen to me. Ye cap Dr. Bawomi asemwa people don't understand. And obi don't laugh o any blessed ne yeka no. Ukwa sorry bia ye say tight kra no yetua mobile money. Say the Dr. Bawomi say wa wo be kwa sorry a wutua tax a wo be use momo no onyankopon tax 10% no obeje so 1.75 ono beti ne 1.75 free.
You heard that in the budget?
No, but what does it mean? Once you use mobile money to pay for anything, whether it is a collection of a tree, whether it is title, what's a koye nyame adwuma, Dr. Bawomi say obeti sika no so 1.75 no waje. That is the meaning of the tax. And I nyesa na kire. Nyesa ka kire me.
No, I've not seen the detailed bill.
You have seen the statement.
The details.
You see about charging Momo transaction. The only exception, transaction less than 100 cedis.
Yes.
And one day, we send 50 Ghana ma Jackson. Now we send 50 ma Chum. Now we send 50 ma Dominic Abro 100 and no you bejo 1.75.
Yeah.
Uye kaya ye ni utri tro utri taxi uye students. Ejuma uye biara. Tiemi yo, ejuma uye biara. This will affect you. It will affect children, it will affect grown-ups, it will affect women, it will affect the poor. Obia usika sa wodia ye adwuma, sa wonfa ye adwuma. One year why ye say one person who be kita sika. Now we say what you want to use a digital platform to buy something or to ye bejo. Obi na nimbi ehu. And ne o person who for Uber. Or the Uber normally ye their card, ATM card na ye. Inti Uber ni kosi wa untua cash ni yatie through card so unya use card e the through Uber ni na ju sika wie no Dr. Bawomi abe charge you extra 1.75 and no sa Uber fee no utua manako Dr. Bawomi ani aban ho deliveries hu ade wo internet so Instagram ha wo pesa wo to ade a wo de beto bia say ye wo ATM card say your Mastercard ye duane ye dian Dr. Bawomi ase waje 1.75.
But nkofo creative business
kind of
omo creative businesses on Instagram ne ade no ye deliveries nkofo turn your online. You think the state should not benefit anything?
So you impose VAT on them. Then taxes that everybody pay. So you are saying say
how would you impose that VAT?
O say
it is my creative be on Instagram me amete now about my Instagram page where who are the crown me see 20 cities
on Asempa FM.
O the delivery can who are see 27 cities. What transfer 27 cities na me delivery guy
na me tua cash as well obey that tax.
Say anya cash asem na ye.
No, if me say upon delivery say will be any ate. It mean for card into ebiem. Deliver it to me and let me pay cash. Or the econo what it will happen is buying digitization efforts from comfort time in 2004 till now no buy we di ko actually 2 decades because then me se me sika da banga na me de be djuma me transfer ma Dr. Bawomi anyimu 1.75 who bondok me yisika na kase yen share na me fan she wunsem because omo ye businesses no be sometimes in a month they do about 10 transfers and these are huge sums. Now be 1.75 just for transferring money without working with the money to make anything on it. Government is stealing from you. This is pure thievery.
How is it thievery?
Thievery because you are not charging me tax on revenue or income or profit. But me and Mr. account for just transferring it to my mother or my brother, you are taking 1.75. Where your chrono? There is no such tax in Ghana today.
But for just transferring it to your mother, the telco will take you 1%. So telco
that is mobile money.
Yes,
and we're paying at 10 Ghana cedis. So now even when you go above 1,000 Ghana cedis, still they take Dr. Bawomi the other day, we have 1 million or 1.75%. Look at the amount involved. 17,500. And the higher the money, the higher the tax. Are you getting me? And I said, of course, in the value chain, if they are taking 1% fee, now even after 1,000 cedis, normal fees here, why is Dr. Bawomi and the MPP alone taking 1.75? Obi, broche ni akwakọ ye adwuma o so ye MoneyGram yes ya je tax. Meanwhile enyema na Awudie sika no ekwakọ ye no say ye business na me ye na me transfer sika ma me supplier. Enyema o de beto bia metua VAT ye den e wo so dada. Are you getting me? So I am transferring the money to my supplier to make payment, which already includes tax, VAT, and other taxes I have paid. Was it that bulk money which includes my tax and so tax? This is double taxation. Now, this is not the only thing. Say you went and you can
is that not for the incidents of double taxation? There was a chamber proper details, a flesh out.
All the details are in the budget. The budget has been presented. A buying across all the further details are back. And they making any abine further details ni na pepe baby anywhere bra. Say baby bako kra bra, you can tell me. But don't be there who ne say. Abine de say ti modern bawomia digital tax ya be.
Asempa FM.
Say the obetu to yeboto no wasan so agi esika no. Osan so say benchmark value discounts. Benchmark value discounts of 50% on general goods and 30% on car and spare parts on cars. Or say we year free on 41 items and over. And over because the expanded list now and on a second for real tajia too, we've not seen it. But the proposal Nigeria radio coin at least had 41 items. Now will be the chireni brofu bebe na mekaini na the chireni say Ghana ni bia shenen so say e free neko esichire talia, pasta, spaghetti, noodles, macaroni, boys, amudi indomie, muntie mi yepa. Talia, spaghetti, macaroni. And no palm oil if you're bruching neba. Refined oils, aluminium products. In Chensia, you never down on aluminium products. Toilet paper, facial tissue, na you see a kermuno. Towel, chocolate, ayedi. Portland cement, ne clinker, and a cement, mosquito coil, car. Ceramic tiles. What do you tell me? Second machetes. Pharmaceuticals, including condoms, curtains and boxes of paper, paperboard, ensure any soft drinks, fruit juice, tomato paste, ne ketchup, cement paper bags, furniture, and lubricating oil. Alcohol beverages, soft drinks, flexible packaging material, biscuits. Infidia yede ye nyuma machinery and equipment, plants. Infidia yede ye nyuma generate this anya mani nyina. Abansi efi neko import duty no watum 20 to 30%.
Oma discount where you discount no
enya discount no dem a.
It was a discount.
You see, let me explain. It is a discount, but yes, technically a favor no de ye wo. Obi, you see benchmark at there no. Yenti asie ye. Ye chire nyina ne say under your custom act no. What the ade efriama no ne bagana duty awutua. E based on enyema me say cost, insurance and freight. Cost no e free on board. E bo a wo de to ade no e wo baby a wo de ba no. And so cost no you determine based on invoice. So what you say? Na emrane say you who say invoice no o pese wo biti abantu why under invoice here reduce figure no. Say na be ya wo import duty a wo betua no be ba form one. O to ade no $50. No ba be under invoice say o to $20. Commissioner no of GRA no to me say o ma on the commissioner values. Or your valuation no kasa ade we de ne bu ni. Sa wo figure no me nya den me nyintum. Sa commissioner values no your friend benchmark values. Entity nyina no sa na import duty yetua no. And a Dr. Bawomi and MP before Babeka Chere importers say amount for ABT import duty dodo. Because nipa be under invoicing. It is a dear what we are CBA what the bagane biano. Yebe mano ni value. Are you getting me? Sa value no. And na wunya de bedu tema porter na takwa de porter. Yebe jina so dia calculate with import duty. No matter the value on your invoice. It is said ya ye ni general for all value. It is not buy and my import duty ni here then ekosoro. Because the values, benchmark values, were far higher than the import duties most people were already paying. Are you getting me? And Dr. Bawumia say, having created this problem, no, or more discount of 50% on general goods and 30% on vehicles. You know why? Because of say import duty na kosro because of benchmark no modi abano. Ama amount for as diverted or munyama fa Togo ports. Be so yes smuggling into a ma banya then in yesika. Until the benchmark values were supposed to ensure three things according to Bawumia: trade volume facilitation, efficiency, and reducing smuggling to optimize government's revenue.
Yes.
Then you say, "Bema buys and the na senti na ben ye free." She said, "Ya Ghana, are we no longer interested in trade volume facilitation? Are we no longer interested in reducing smuggling to increase revenue at the ports, like the economic messiah of the MPP, Dr. Bawumia, said in April 2019 when he was bringing this policy?"
Government has given reasons. You've not heard them.
What are the reasons?
One of the reasons, they say, the intended consequence of that intervention, no, i.e., prices of goods generally on the market, government said over the last 2 years that reduction did not come to reflect.
So what you are saying is
number two, and they say the decision to restore 50%, because they've selected items. You know, items, no. Yet me ramping up local production of those items.
But the point I'm making,
so they cannot
continue to say. Abaya who said in someone Dr. Bawumia Kenya no boa. No boa because the economic theories he was propounding. So what the side discount in the bar. Obi beja Togo a free port to hold the Nadia befa Ghana about between 50%. It was not sound economics.
But that's not what I said.
So all those justifications Bawumia mounted, no. They've all been exposed to say, "Nay, totally baseless."
That is, if
not
you're
well
able
thought
to
through.
prove, say, if you're able to prove, say, cargo at the ports and improve, that's where you can.
But that is what government is saying. Almost no,
not that.
Then why are they removing it? Because like Guta for better they've met their revenue targets for 2020, and in fact 2018, 2019 they met their revenue targets. So then what is the problem? The problem
they
is
want to save local industry.
And your local industry. Be a buyer or person save local industry. You better can say or be reduce the cost of production by reducing the cost of the factors of production. This is basic economics. Ghana, the entire Emma local industries, AGI, manufacturers, and you're competitive globally. A car
you should be wrapping up.
Oh, Obi, Mr. In 7
No, you've done more than 30 minutes.
Oh, hold on, maybe. A car omobo in producing quite a lot. Are you getting me? Yeah. Because of taxes, high interest rates, and high utilities. Into a buy person support to local manufacturing sector now. What utilities so one more tax free base, one more subsidy. Then no about form now what the boy economy. Right now the reality is say and you're not buying person or say not buying person or can impose all these taxes on these people. They are buying no yen and say Sikano asa on corruption, consumption, and profligacy. Yentimi nyesika kura ne de atua banjuma yefo ka je se abobosia because yesika ni nyina ne de tua ye ka hunsi huni ye ka enti they need revenue at all costs enya sa obi ani obebo Ghana abosia biem because omo nimi so obo ye bosia ye nyesika ne atua. So they are just looking for revenue desperately. It's got nothing to do with supporting local industries. So in wrapping up on benchmark values, what it means in say nyema mabobo so ni bebree na no bo na be cost 20 and 30% e dia ho kyrekese na ba beto Ghana for so. Now the rusu wumpa bakuni apart from benchmark and say fees and charges are a kwa buy ho. On say and ne wo pese wo ye wo register company abeko registrar general ye beju sika. Open driver's license abeko DVLA. Open roadway dia obeko DVLA. A driver for ntie mi ye. He say kwa do mo di towing levy ye den ba standards board open mo certificate abeko betu sika. FDA ubetu sika. Ope birth certificate abeko birth and death registry obi tuesika ope passport abeko passport office obi tuesika aban dwuma bia wobeko mu se wo kwa akoye bibisika awutua no in this killer die wo awudie budget we Dr. Bawumia ne omampenye kufu ado say sa aban services ni no matum 15% inti eno so hwa ho kira e de ba beto Ghana for so and obi be matese bi mo si ye euro to left o euro to left free. What difference will it make in the lives of people? because roto the only people it affect vehicle owners unika untua roto anameboa vehicle owners no so no bebre kwa bebi omo ye adwuma no mo mfa bebi roto ho wo ye adwuma na wutwi taxi na wutwi uber na wutwi car wosunyane roto bi ani ho aje say wo pie free kuro so are you getting me omo mutwi omo car wo kumase bebre wo ho where they operate they don't even pay rotos and a roto no kom kakra na omutwi anaka 50 pesos ne 1 Ghana cedis eno no nsunsu anso papa be na be ba o mabrabo so wo se me ye